Have you ever had one of those days, or months, or even years, where it feels like you're walking through deep mud? Every step is an effort. You look around, and everyone else seems to be moving forward while you're just stuck. You try to push harder. You make new plans. You set new goals. But the wheel just spins in the same rut, throwing up the same dirt. If that is you, please know this. You are not broken, and you are not alone. This feeling is one of the most universal human experiences. But the way out is not what you think. The problem is not that you lack motivation or a good plan. The problem is that you are trying to navigate a forest by staring at the bark of a single tree. You have lost sight of the sky. When we feel stuck, it is almost never because of the external circumstances. It is because our inner world has become small, rigid, and heavy. We are so focused on the thing we cannot change, the goal we cannot reach, that we contract around it. We become the knot we are trying to untie. I remember a man who came to the monastery utterly exhausted. He said, "My business is failing. I have tried everything. I've worked 18-hour days for a year. I've read all the books. I am completely stuck." I listened, and then I asked him a simple question. "When was the last time you sat and did nothing?" He laughed. "There's no time for that." And there was his answer. He was trying to solve a problem from the same state of mind that created it, a state of frenzy, fear, and force. You cannot get unstuck by adding more struggle. A bird does not escape the net by thrashing harder. It must find a way to relax and slip through. To get unstuck, you must do the opposite of what your anxiety tells you to do. You must stop. You must create space. Think of your mind like this river. Your first task when you feel stuck is not to do more, but to see more clearly. And for that, you need stillness. This is the practice of non-doing. It is not laziness. It is the profound art of creating inner space so that new insight, new inspiration can arise. It is making room for a new thought, a new perspective to float to the surface. So, how do we practice this? How do we settle the water? First, change your input. When your mind is stuck on a loop, it needs a new frequency. Go for a walk without your phone. Just walk. Listen to the birds. Feel the air. Look at the sky. This isn't a waste of time. It is a system reboot for your soul. Second, ask a different question. We always ask, "What should I do?" This keeps us in the cycle of force. Instead, ask gentler, more curious questions. What might I be learning from this? How might I look at this differently? If I were to be kind to myself today, what would that look like? These questions don't demand an answer. They invite a revelation. And third, find the smallest step. We get stuck because the mountain looks too big to climb. So don't look at the peak. Look at the path right in front of your foot. What is the tiniest, most effortless step you could take? Not to solve everything, but just to feel the satisfaction of movement. Send one email. Tidy one corner of your desk. Read one page. A single small action breaks the hypnotic trance of paralysis and creates a new current of energy. You are not a machine that needs to be fixed. You are a river that needs to remember how to flow. You already have everything you need within you. The wisdom, the clarity, the peace. It is all there, beneath the churned-up surface. Stop thrashing. Be still. Let the mud settle.